I got a flash game. Ask a bunch of questions, give out some money. Hello, what is up, everybody? I'm Hal from Team Swag Bucks. Thank you for joining me for this special flash game of Swag IQ. It's Friday. We wanted to give you a little bit extra to go into the weekend. I don't know if you're going to the mall, going out to dinner, whatever it is. This is a little something special for you. We've got $500 on the line, and if you correctly answer all 10 of these questions, you'll split the prize money with whoever is left. This is a flash game, and I'm going to tell you what that means. There are no bonus SB. I'm going full speed ahead. However, if you rejoin the game, rejoins are active. When you do that, the prize will get bigger, so we're starting at $510 right now. Who's to say we won't end up at $1 million? I am. We don't have that many people. We have 18,000 of you. You're ready. You're raring to go. I'm not even going to tell you the rules. You already know them by now, so let's go ahead. Let's swipe away the comments. Let's get rid of those. We don't need them. They're just going to gum up the works. Let's get to question number 1. Here it is. Which of these shows is set in Los Angeles? Seinfeld, Friends, or LA Law? You know, I can't make this any easier for you folks. I'm doing my best here. Los Angeles is better known, of course, as LA, which was the setting for all 8 seasons of LA Law. You're getting it. 14,109 of you knew that one. That's 84%. Another 16% of you probably sneezed. Seinfeld is the most New York show ever, second only to Friends. I don't know how many of you watched those shows. Maybe, are they still on? What year is it? Tell me the year! All right, let's just move on. Forget about that. Question number 2. Here it is. Classroom volcanoes are created by mixing vinegar with what kitchen staple? Baking soda, table salt, or flour? I know it. Before you start spamming the comments, I forgot to mention the red food dye, okay? That way it looks like actual lava when your papier-mâché volcano erupts with that sweet, sweet mixture of vinegar and baking soda. 14,663 of you got that right. We lost a little bit over 275 to the other 2 answers, but rejoin. I see those people coming back in the game. The prize is already going up. We're going to check in on that in just a second. But for now, let's get on to question number 3. We're flashing right through. Here it is. Which animal cleans its own ears with its tongue? Is it the aardvark, the giraffe, or the horse? You know what? I think maybe the better question would be what kind of animal would want to clean its ears with its tongue? You know, there are other choices. You got sticks, leaves, Q-tips. Just get a person to bring a Q-tip over. But apparently, it's the same animal that only needs 5 to 30 minutes of sleep per night. And that is the giraffe. 9,030 of you got that one right. A little better than half. We're moving through. A couple people dropped off. That's okay. Rejoin. Rejoin right now. Do it. I see it's happening. 800 people, 1,000 people, 15. Do we get it to, do I hear 2,000? Do I hear 2,000? I see 1994, 2,000. 2,000, do I hear 2,500? 2,500, I don't see it yet, but I see 21, 27. That's enough for me. You know what? Let's just check in. Can we show the prize? I'm very excited about this. The prize has gone up to $569. We've already added $59 to the prize. This is amazing. That's like 2 Frappuccinos at Starbucks. We're very excited. We're moving on to question number 4. Here it is. How much money do you start out with in a standard game of Monopoly? Is it $1,500, $2,000, or $2,500? Remember the rules? It's the same wherever it is. I'm going to break it down for you. You get 2 500s, 4 100s, 150, 120, 2 10s, 1 5, and 5 1s, all of which combine to form a Voltron of cash worth $1,500. 45% of you knew that one. That's 4,916 of you. We had 39% of people say 2,000. I know this is one of those games that has a lot of crazy house rules. Sometimes you double up the amount of money if you land on go. You go to jail if you roll doubles 3 times. If your Aunt Shirley is playing, then nobody gets any money. I don't know how you play it, but the standard rule's $1,500. We're giving away 607. Show that money, please. Andrew, he's right off camera. He's working so hard. Get a round of applause for him. 607, thanks to your rejoins. 2,100 of you back. 7,051 people playing for this grand prize. They're ready for question number 5. I'm going to stop talking and say it to you. Here it is. What is the name of the heroine in the 1984 movie The Secret of NIMH? Is it Mrs. Brisby, Mrs. Frisbee, or Miss Drisby? Boy, I'll tell you, nothing warms the heart like mice and rats working together, am I right? Oscar nominee Elizabeth Hartman played the protagonist of this film, a supermom mouse whose name was Mrs. Brisby. She just wanted to help her sick kid. What better intention is there than that? 3,790 of you agree with me. We lost almost 3,000 plus of you to the other two answers. You might not remember this one. That's because it's not a Disney film, right? That Don Bluth, is it? Tell me in the comments. You know what? Forget it. Let's move on to question number 6. Here it is. Who was the last major party U.S. presidential candidate that had facial hair while running? Did Charles Evan Hughes, Al Gore, or Thomas Dewey? There's just something about U.S. voters and facial hair. We used to get some killer stashes and burns and beards, but now we like our leaders clean shaven, probably due to television and that 5 o'clock shadow on Nixon. And that's why the answer to this question ran all the way back in 1948. Thomas Dewey is the correct answer. 2,111 of you got that one right. 1,000 of you said Al Gore. He did grow that really beautiful beard. That was after he was out of office. He was already going and saving the internet and founding television stations by then. But I'll tell you what, I don't know that it's the mustache that really killed Thomas Dewey. Let's take a look at him real quick. He just looks like the kind of guy that you call when you get run over and you need a lawyer. Doesn't look like the kind of guy you're going to elect president. Sorry, Dewey, I know that you're long gone and you can't defend yourself. And I guess I'm just mean like that, but I'm going to move on and be nice to you. Let's move on to question number 7. Here it is. The tune for the Star-Spangled Banner was taken from what kind of song? Children's song, drinking song, or hymnal? Our national anthem was written to fit the tune and meter of John Stafford Smith's to Anacreon in Heaven, I got that one right, which was a British drinking song. Yes, that is right, 935 of you got that right. That's a little over a third. People are dropping off right now, but you can still rejoin if you haven't done it already. Come on in, the water is fine. It seems odd that it's based on a drinking song, especially, when do you drink? Do you just drink every time you sing the high notes? I don't know. I can't set up drinking games around songs. That's just my weakness. But I'll tell you what's not my weakness, asking questions. So let's get to number 8. Here it is. What do you call a dense winter fog containing frozen particles? Is it a swallow, sea smoke, or a pogonip? Mouth's so dry. I'm loving it. If you've ever seen that beautiful fog that settles into the mountain valleys of the western U.S., congratulations, my friend. You've seen some pogonip. That is the correct answer. 455 of you got that one right. You know your fogs. I didn't even know there were different classifications. Swallow, sea smoke, not correct. We lost over 600, almost 700 to that one. That means there are 512. I see some people coming back in, adding to that prize. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. And in fact, I want more of these questions. Here comes question number 9. The first undisputed world chess champion was born in which country? Prague, United States, or Russia? Wilhelm Steinitz was the name, and being the first ever undisputed world chess champion was his game, in addition to, just chess being his game. He was born on May 14th, 1836, in the beautiful country of Prague. Prague is the correct answer. Wow, only 25% of you got that one, 129. That is a brutal question. We got a brutal one on number 9. Everybody clean up on number 9. We got a brutal question, brutal question. We need people rejoining. I see we've got 47. 47, can we get to 100? Who knows? Because at this point, 190 people have made it this far. 193, climbing. The prize has gone up. The final question is coming. I'll tell you what, let's just check in very quickly. 195 people left in the game. The prize has swelled from $510 all the way up to $694. Andrew, thank you for throwing that number up. It's beautiful. You love it. You're thinking, could it be me? What am I going to do with this money? I'm going to tell you what you do right when you're done. When you win the game, take a screenshot of that win, okay? And post it to social media with the hashtag SwagIQ and include your share link. You know what the hosts do? And I will join them. We come through and we like those posts because we're happy for you. We're rooting for you. We want you to win this game. And that's why let's see if we can get 195 winners right now on this question. Question number 10. Here it is. What is the last known line written by Leonardo da Vinci in his notebooks? Learning never exhausts the mind because the soup is getting cold, or art is never finished, only abandoned. He's more than just one of the Ninja Turtles, you guys. Da Vinci was the Renaissance man. He was a philosopher, a painter, a sculptor, an inventor, and even with all of that, His last written line is also why I sometimes start dinner before my wife. I'm sorry, Jennifer, I know you're watching. It's because the soup is getting cold. I couldn't wait for you. 62 of you got that one right. Yes! 33% sharing this grand prize. You are getting a share. Oh. So proud of you. Dana Lamb, great job. MCT Sparky, you did it. S. Nelso, you did it. Leah Sophia Stryker, this is your day. Smokey Hooves, your day too. And don't think I forgot about you, Dark Nemesis 629. I can never forget you. You're my Dark Nemesis. But all of you, 62 of you, splitting this grand prize, you're each getting $11.20. And you're getting that grand prize in the form of points called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. The possibilities are limitless. That's it for today. This has been my great honor joining you, but I can tell you right now, you're in for a treat because Deshola, the guy you just saw, he's going to be back Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. It's our special Mother's Day game. Big money on the line, at least $2,500, and you will have a chance to win it all. I'm Hal from Team Swagbucks. You've been playing Swag IQ, and I need a nap.